Hi, I'm Cecil Scheib, Chief Sustainability Officer. With my colleagues in the Office of Sustainability, which is part of the Office of the President, we lead NYU's effort to build a healthier and more sustainable future. Through strategies that span every area of university life, we aim to reduce our greenhouse gas emissions, support teaching and research, and provide guidance in establishing a culture of sustainability. So what services does the Office of Sustainability offer to faculty members? Well, we work with hundreds of NYU faculty across global campuses and in diverse disciplines and schools to advance sustainability research and scholarship. The Climate Change Initiative is a provostial priority to foster research, innovative teaching, collaborative partnerships, and academic and professional opportunities for faculty and students to face the climate crisis head-on. The Environmental and Racial Justice Network convenes faculty and scholars to discuss the intersection of social, environmental, and racial justice. In addition, we support faculty engagement with sustainability through our Green Grants, which offer up to $20,000 in funding for innovative curricular and research projects related to sustainability. We also have an internship grant program for students pursuing unpaid and low-paid sustainability-related internships. This program provides a stipend of $3,000 to help alleviate some of the systemic barriers to these opportunities, and is something faculty can share with students. The Green Workplace Certification is an opportunity for offices to advance sustainability on campus. The Green Events Standard, NYU's guideline for events, is a checklist, resources, and training to make events more sustainable by reducing waste and improving the food and beverage service at events. And biking resources, which include a parking map, safety information, and discount programs online. See our website, nyu.edu/sustainability, for more information about these and many other programs. So what are some things new faculty should know about sustainability at NYU? Well, we're committed to confronting global climate change and doing our part to reduce our greenhouse gas emissions. In 2012, we met our goal of reducing emissions intensity 30% from a 2006 baseline, which is the equivalent of planting enough trees to cover Manhattan and Brooklyn combined. We're now on our way towards meeting a 50% reduction in building-related emissions intensity by 2025 and to achieve carbon neutrality by 2040. But it's not just about the Earth. Green buildings are good for the environment and for your health. Medical studies show that cognitive function doubles in offices and indoor space with better air quality. People spend over 90% of their time indoors, and our buildings account for the vast majority of our greenhouse gas emissions. That's why NYU achieves LEED certification for all substantial construction. So improving the sustainability of our buildings and reducing uncomfortable conditions that also lead to energy wastage not only saves energy, reduces our carbon emissions, and saves money, but it also means a healthier and more successful campus community. Food-related emissions account for about 1/3 of global greenhouse gas emissions, so we want to do our part there as well. We've pledged to reduce our food emissions 25% by 2030, in line with IPCC mid-century climate targets. And in our efforts to reduce our greenhouse gas emissions, we rely on our community to model sustainable behaviors. In your work-related travel needs, consider prioritizing, where it's academically feasible, cost-effective and low-carbon ways to reduce flights, such as video conferencing, combining trips, or taking the train. We offer a handy when to fly flowchart that may help you. Please power down your equipment when not in use. NYU IT provides guidelines and recommendations for doing so effectively. And to reduce waste, we encourage you to implement best practices to avoid printing and to use a reusable water bottle. NYU does not purchase single-use water bottles with its own funds. In our experience, students really notice when faculty and administrators are walking the walk or not. When should faculty contact the Office of Sustainability? Faculty can reach out to our office with questions about sustainable practices, to request a class speaker, we love to come speak at your class, to arrange for a green campus tour for students, to learn more about green grants or other funding opportunities, and for information on how to connect with other faculty and community members doing inspiring sustainability work. Faculty interested in getting involved and learning more about NYU sustainability initiatives should check out the Faculty Sustainability Guide on our website for resources for how to make your NYU experience more sustainable. You can also join our mailing list. We send about 1 email per month, so we won't spam your inbox. And it's a great way to keep in touch with funding opportunities and events. Welcome to NYU. We're here to help, and we're glad you're here. Thank you.